don't quote me on the exact numbers, but law firms will have anywhere between 3,000 to 4,000 applications for anywhere between 20 to 30 places. So it's a very, very competitive area. But I'm somebody who, when I sort of fixate on something that I want, I make sure that I can make it happen. And so the journey was a long road. I had 116 rejections. I know the exact number because I went back and counted them over a 3-year period. But it was a lot of graft. You know, it was building the door to knock it down. It wasn't that doors were open for me. But I really wanted it, and I wasn't willing to take no for an answer. So I'd finish work. I'm a Midlands boy. I live in Leicester. Now I live in Birmingham, but worked in Birmingham. I'd finish work. I'd get the train to London. I'd go to the legal mile. I'd walk into a bar and I'd just start talking to people, and I'd take numbers and then I'd email them, and that really helped me get my foot through the door to speak to these big international law firms. You know, their criteria is very high. The first 2 questions that they often ask on your application form is, did you get this at A level and did you go to a Russell Group Red Brick University? I had to say no to both of those questions. You know, I didn't get AA, B or straight A's. I was a straight C student, and I didn't go to a Russell Group Red Brick University. I went to De Montfort. So from the very start, it was very difficult for me to get my foot through the door. So I thought, how can I change that? And networking, I'm the biggest advocate for. And that's why I'd take the train to London. I'd go speak to people. I'd email them. And provided I made a good impression on that person, I was able to get an interview at those law firms. And then I knew, once I'm face to face and I'm on the same level playing field, I was confident in my ability to get a training contract.